Hey guys, how's it going? Just wanted to show you guys my electric bike that I built this summer. I plan to build a different type of bike this winter, but this is what I have so far. So I've got two electric motors, one right there and one right here. They're both 1,000 watt motors. I got them off eBay in a kit. And then I have the battery up there, and then all the controllers are inside this bag that I also got. I think I got that off Amazon or eBay, I'm not quite sure, I don't remember. Anyway, so if you have two motors, it definitely does handle different because it pushes you from the back and then also pulls you on the front. But the two motors adds a ton of acceleration versus having just one single motor. You can definitely tell that there's a major acceleration difference. So getting up closer to the bike, I've got also these aftermarket shifters. These are pretty cheap. I think they're only like $10. But I got them because actually right on here with my son will put his hands up here and then he'll sit usually about right here on the battery. So he sits right there, but these are a little bit nicer in my opinion than the ones that twist. The ones that twist, I just feel like they kind of get stuck and they're kind of hard to twist, where these I can move freely. I don't really use the gears a ton anyways, so it didn't bother me that they were cheaper. But then how you turn it on is I just hold this M button down and I turn that on, and then over here is my other kit. I actually got the wrong kit. One kit, this goes to the back wheel, that came with the back wheel motor, and then this one up here came with the front wheel motor. So I thought I ordered this same kit, but I didn't. Anyway, I need to fix that on version 2, but for right now it works. But you have to have the front one on in order for the back one to work as well. You can just get the front one to work by doing this. That would be just the front motor only. So it is kind of nice because I could use that to save battery, and that's kind of what I use it for. But I'll take this up the mountains and stuff once in a while, but I usually just go around on some trails around here around my house. I did take apart my reflectors and I put a little LED in there. It's not the greatest, as you can see. I'm gonna get a different light figured out, but I did get a little LED and I wired it up, and this is the wire. I did have a little battery pack in here that I was running it to, but I think I'm gonna do the 12 volt DC converter to go from the 48 volt here down to the 12 volts in a light. I do have an aftermarket seat. This is a Cloud9 seat. That's really comfy. And then I do have obviously a new tire on here, because these tires that come with the bike are pretty cheap. You can see right there, it's like worn down all the way. But this is just a Walmart bike. I think I got it for like $100. So nothing fancy. If you take it off a jump, I think it weighs like 150 pounds, the bike alone. So with me on top of it, it is definitely heavy. It's probably closer to 300. I weigh about 125 and not very big. So, but yeah, it's just a Roadmaster, sorry. I don't really use the gears much. I did put on this, I guess, tension torque rod or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. I did put that on here just in case this did turn too much. But with the front motor and the back motor, I actually don't really have that issue. So on version 2, I'll definitely probably get a bigger frame for it. And possibly 2 new motors, I'm not sure. Maybe just one bigger motor, maybe like a 2,000 or 3,000 watt motor. But I've got all my wiring coming down right here. It comes down here, goes into this pack. I would open this up, but it is extremely, extremely messy in here. So I'm probably just gonna put up a diagram on the screen right now of how kind of the wiring works, especially to get the throttle to work with both of the motors. So anyway, that's my bike. I do have the pedal assist sensor down here, which I don't use a ton because I don't really pedal it. It goes about 30 miles per hour max. One motor takes you up to about 28. The second motor I thought was going to add a little bit more speed, but it actually turns out you need the higher voltage in the battery in order to get the higher speed. So, oh, and then I also do have another LED in there that I wired up that doesn't work. So anyways, if you guys are interested, let me know and I can show you guys a little bit more about the bike, or what's to come with version 2 this winter that I'll probably build, and then we can go from there. So anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment and a like. Thanks.